Guys, so today I'm going to be filming my July TBR video. I have 5 books, I believe, on my TBR for the month of July. 2 of them are library books because I am poor, and the other 3 of them are books that I personally own. So let's get started. The first book that I will be hoping to read in July is one that I have borrowed from the library, and it is Ask the Passengers by A.S. King. I am a huge fan of Ariel Bassett's videos, and she raves about A.S. King all the time, and through watching her reviews of A.S. King books and several other booktubers' reviews of them, I have decided to take a chance and pick up some A.S. King books. This book focuses on a girl who can't really tell anything going on in her life to anyone that she knows because she feels like she can't trust them. So instead, when she's out in her yard, she lays down in the grass and tells her problems to passengers in the airplane 30,000 feet above her head. They can't hear her, they can't see her, but she feels safe telling them about her life, like relationship issues, problems she's going through, stuff like that. I am super interested in this book, and I'm really happy that I decided to pick it up, and hopefully it will be one of the first ones I get to in the month of July. The second book that I'm hoping to read in July is also by A.S. King, and it is Reality Boy. This book focuses on the life of a boy who has been under the lens of a camera since he was 5, I believe, and like the anger issues and other emotional and behavioral issues that caused him to have, and basically just how his life plays out after the cameras leave and what happens then. I haven't really heard a ton about this book, maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but I believe that it sounds really interesting, so I am willing to give it a go. The next book that I have on my TBR list for July is Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. What I'm actually hoping to do for the month of July is read Ender's Game, Speaker for the Dead, and one of the other ones in the series, to marathon the books that he has out for the series, because I do own all of them. I haven't read any of them yet. Oy. The movie for this book came out a while ago, and I did watch that, so I'm expecting good things from this book. The next book I have on my July TBR list is actually one that I received for review, and that was Fiend by Peter Stenson. This is an end-of-the-world book. It deals with drug addiction and some really, really crazy messed up stuff. So I love end-of-the-world books, like dystopians, all that jazz. So I am really excited to have a chance to read this book. Also, the cover for this book is like, it's graffitied and really cool. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's like paint splatters and stuff all over the page, like what you would get if you actually spray painted something. So that's pretty legit. Alright, and then the last book was one that I picked out of my TBR jar, which I don't have currently, because moving things and stuff this past week got a little bit crazy and I left it there. Oops. But the book that I did pick out of my TBR jar was one that I put in there yesterday. Okay. And it is Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell. I am super pumped to be reading this book. I wasn't expecting it to read it for a while. I kind of want to do a read-along with one of my friends on this book, so we'll see if that happens. If it does, there will probably be a vlog of her and I talking about our opinions of this book, going over some quotes and some adorably awesome parts that I am sure to come in this book. Alright guys, that's all the books that I have today from my July TBR list. I'm sure as the month goes on, I will probably either update that list, read books that aren't on that list, or all of the above. If you would like an official list of what I wrote, my blog, which I will post a link to down in the description, and there will be a list there for you guys. Alright, that's all I have for you today. Bye!